Hi guys, my name is Tabitha. Today I'm going to be giving you a look at this blender set. So this comes with your large blender jug that can hold 40 ounces. And then you also get the two blend and go cups, and these will hold a little under 3 cups. Now, aside from that, you have your blender base here, the motor. It does have really nice suction cup feet, so it's going to stay in place while it blends. And then you get the 6-blade blender bottom. So this is what's going to attach to both the small cups and the large jug here. And it's super simple just to twist that on. Everything has silicone seals to avoid leaking, and they even provide 2 spare seals, one for the lids on the to-go cups and then one for the little blending base here. And they also provide a nice little cleaning brush. Now the motor itself cannot be submerged, so you just have to take a damp rag and clean that when you need to. So this has some preset functions here on the front, just your simple on-off button, but then you have a smoothie option, you have a salsa option, or you have pulse. But you can also just simply use the speed control knob, or you can control them together. Now, the speed control knob is going to take precedence, so if that is on first, then you're not going to be able to use the buttons. So if you want one of the preset options, you can choose that first, and then you can use the control knob to control the speed a little bit further. Now, the main way I use a blender is for smoothies, so we're going to try out a smoothie in here and see how it does. I'm gonna try out one of the small to-go cups and the large jug. So I'm gonna put some of my ingredients in one and then the remainder in the other side, just so we can test them both out. All right, so we're gonna test out the big one first. Now this lid has a locking mechanism on it. So if you twist this, it will lock that in place. You just have to have it on there right. And now we're gonna set this in and line it up with the grooves and then lock it in place. We're gonna turn that on and we're gonna press smoothie for this one and see how it does. All right, so it looks like it did great. Let's take this one off. Just unlock it. There's no leaking. Looks really good. It looks smooth. I'm gonna pour it in just a second and we're gonna see how it looks. Now, this jug does also have a little top here that can be removed. So in the process of blending, if you ever need to add anything in, you can simply pull that out and pour other ingredients in or push it down and help it. To get this to pour out, we have to twist the lid. So we're going to turn that around. Again, lock it in place. And now this is set up to pour. All right, so that did great. There were no big chunks. And it tastes delicious. Now I'm gonna switch the base over to the to-go cup and we're gonna try it out there. Screw that on nice and tight here. And again, we're gonna place those little grooves into the slots on the blender and twist to lock in place. And this time I'm just going to use the little control knob on the bottom to see how it does. All right, let's see how that did. Again, no leaks, so it did great. This one is a little bit more chunky, which I anticipated because one, I didn't blend it quite as long, and also I don't know that I had quite as much liquid in it, but I think it turned out great. I say A+, I absolutely love it. If you guys were looking for a great blender set, this is a remarkable option. I would definitely check it out.